Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. A lot of things has been going on recently with the new ban list especially coming to English soon from JP. Because of Shiranui deck set, now the Product Messiah doesn't seem to work out anymore. So I have to update you guys with the new list that I've been cooking recently. Now we have to run the Awaken Messiah instead of the Uber right line. The deck seems to fall apart a lot. Can't seem to use the Eingarten engine as consistent as before. Because when you activate Lubatzel also during the Grade 2 ride, you can actually play the Grade 2 game. But now you have to have Awaken Messiah. I haven't tried to play Uber in the main deck and it doesn't seem to work out that well. So I end up having to make a new list for this deck to be more consistent with the upcoming set 2, the Order Searcher. This deck has been getting a lot of updates since the last video I uploaded. Definitely there's like the new cycler for DZ from DZBT01, which you discard, or Energy Blast 3, you draw a card. And then apart from that, if you really want to play the Product Messiah, the best way I can think of is to put the Pantera Slasher so that you place this card on a rear guard, you discard a card, kneel out an order. If you activate, you can activate it from drop zone, and if you activate it, it goes back to the bottom deck. If it's a normal order, if it's a side order, it goes to the side orders, and then it stays there. What you want to do is probably play the Pantera early game, discard a card, search for Lubatzel, and then activate Lubatzel. But if you really want to play this, it's not as good as having an Uber as a right line, because it's more consistent. That way, if you discard Eingarten, you get to search for Lubatzel. If you guys, this is the list I can think of for playing product, if you guys still want it. But most exciting thing is that I also make 2 more other decks. Is the Prison Messiah and Arms Messiah. Yes. Alright, I'll explain to you guys the engine in these 2 decks. I've also tried Hero Messiah, I tried World Messiah, and Meteor Messiah. Meteor is actually not bad, but the other 2 seems pretty bad. Prison Messiah, with set 2 coming, we have the Corner Citrus, in which spec is you place it on rear guard, and then Energy Blast 3, your opponent chooses a card and imprison it, you draw a card. And then the engine that we're going to abuse is the Riffle Royale, the Grade 1. When you prison a card, you counter blast 1, check top 5, call a rear guard, and prison 1 for your opponent's board. Back in the day, before Corner Citrus was in the meta, I've been thinking of playing the Bagu Motor for the engine to keep abusing Riffle Royale every turn. But when your opponent didn't empty out their prison, it's gonna be a stock card. It's gonna be stuck on your field, just vanilla. So with the new card, you can actually plus, but this card requires 3 card engine to works. You need to have your prison set up, which you can search for Pantera as well. You need the Corner Citrus or any card that prisons consistently, and Riffle Royale, which you check a 5, search for Arresters, and sacrifice. The good thing about this deck is you can play early game and late game well, but the mid game where you first try, you still want to have double arrestor and sacrifice, at least minimum of 1 sacrifice. The deck seems, I haven't actually tested the deck out. This is just theoretically that I think of to play the Prison Messiah. Also, the one thing I hate about this list is that when you play Prison Messiah, you deck out so fast, because when you discard Eingarten and activating Lubatzel, you actually don't deck 3 cards from your deck, you just draw it. But with activating Prison, you basically lose 3 cards from your deck and you draw 3 cards. Basically, that's just 6 cards out of the deck out. So you usually on the 3rd strike to 4th strike, you get a deck out by then. But with Lubatzel engine back then, and Eingarten, you can strike 4 times, up to 4 times, and then you have potential deck out. This is the list that I've been testing theoretically in my head. The most exciting engine I've actually tested and tried myself using proxy is the Arms Messiah. With the new upcoming set 3 engine drill arms, it says that when this unit attacks on rear guard, you technically soul charge drill arms from your drop zone. So what you can do is you can abuse these drill arms to soul charge another drill arms, and basically you get 1 soul. It's like having a Zargon or Falcate performer in this nation. What you want to do is also you play like 2 or 3 of the setup, set order, that mills out the arms, in which you're gonna rest it, search for drill arms, mill it, and then if you also already have one in your drop zone, you add it to your hand and put that set order to your soul, which you get 1 soul. And you call it drill arms, you attack with it early game, soul charge at grade 2 drill arms to get 2 soul total. And when that card dies, you can always call a 3rd one, 4th one, just keep doing that. Essentially, you can recycle drill arms for your soul. It's good early game and late game also. Mid game, it's a bit, with this list, it's a bit hard to get Arrestor and Sacrifice consistently. Generally, I attacked 4 times with this version, but I drew a lot more cards than usual because I have so many soul that I can use with the drill arms. But once you get to Exilix turn, if you ever want to go straight to Exilix, you can technically, if you have a drill arms, you can soul charge 2 cards from your drop zone, because you attack once, you soul charge 1 drill arms from drop, and then you restand with the Exilix and you soul charge another one. You get a lot of hands, and definitely gonna think more on how to improve this deck in the future, and I'll be uploading more of the fighting videos for this deck soon with some proxies. That's it for the video, I think. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I will see if I can upload some fight videos soon. Thanks for watching, have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, bye bye.